of dangle. The 9-inch will fit a 7.5, all the way from 5.5 to 7.5, and the 10-inch 5.5 to 8.5. Here is the strand, and I wanted to get to this before we wrap up the show because Jay, our customer, loves this. It's a customer pick always. It's your choice of either the faceted Labradorite, and they are 18 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender. And I believe we also have it in the Tanzanite. 009313 is your item number. Everybody, I mean, how much? I mean, we're getting so much gem here for such a great price.
You know, well, here's the thing with Labradorite. You could have the absolute, you know, the highest grade Labradorite that you can actually buy. And are we talking about the Labradorite necklace?
Both of these, yeah. So we have the Labradorite. If you want the Labradorite, 150, Jared. And if you want the Tanzanite, 250. So very, very limited. But I mean, to get this much gemstone for this price, this is why our phone lines light up. It's like boom.
Okay.
Yep.
So, you know, both of these materials, okay, are unique in their own right. So the Labradorite, do you see the property of labradorescence, right? You got that sparkle and the sheen. And then what we've done is, you know, we've taken what Mother Nature has given us, and then we've added a little bit, even more sparkle to that. As far as Tanzanite, are you kidding me, man? That's, I mean, and the thing with Tanzanite is that this is like really one of the more, the rarer materials that you're ever gonna get. In fact, I don't look, right now even Tanzanite, we just happened to have somebody that we were able to work a deal with who was one of the original Tanzanite miners that we got a nice supply of, and we were able to do it like a kind of a one-shot deal. But what's happening even in the Tanzanite world, it only comes from one location in Tanzania. Now, that being said, it's one location, but there's probably a dozen or so different claims on that property. So you've got actually a dozen different mines going on in that one geographic location. So, but they're not really finding any new rough. So if you want the Tanzanite, I highly recommend you get that. Leslie's showing you that's the Labradorite there. And what I love with this is, and here again, cutting Labradorite is an art form. Some of my best cutters, even my cutters that cut my precious opal for me, that I only let them cut it, they can't cut Labradorite. Labradorite is very specific because they have to be able to chase the fire within the material.
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't have that specialized, that artisan that knows how to chase the fire, it's ruined, right? And so that's what you want. You want that magic, that phenomenon in it. Remember, 18 inches in the length, 2 3/4 inch extender. The Labradorite will go first. So if this is something you love, if this is something you collect,